Hey everyone, welcome to my channel today. I firstly am going to start off this process video by saying a big thank you to everyone. It is 3 days before Christmas, which means we're very close to the end of another year. So a big thank you to all of my supporters, to all of my subscribers, to all of my new subbies, to all of my old subbies. And I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. At this point, I don't know if I will have another share before the end of the year, but fingers crossed my boys cooperate enough for me during holidays for me to do some playing. What I've just shared is that this is another page for Cut to You. I'm using the beautiful Merry Christmas script file, which I have cut to size. I actually partly designed my page in the Silhouette Studio software so that I could get the size of this title just how I wanted it. I am painting the words with some black gesso. I knew I wanted black, and I actually don't think that I own any black acrylic paint. And I like the finish of this as matte. So I'm literally just painting some black gesso over the top of this cut file. I don't think I have anything to share about this page besides that it's for Cut to You. I love it. It's beautiful. Now, what I decided to do here, you can see I've just painted on a bunch of black gesso there. I was undecided if I wanted to add anything on top of the black gesso, so I've got 4 different products here. The first one is Color Blast Color Shimmer Spray in Snow White. The second one is Color Blast Color Shimmer Spray in Bling. This is Heidi Swap Gold Color Shine. And then the last one is the Clear Color Shimmer Pen from Color Blast. I do give it a dry with my heat gun, and I'm going to give you a close-up here of those finishes. They're all really shiny and pretty, but I decided that I was going to leave my cut file plain. But I just thought I'd show you what they look like if you were not sure. There were a couple of bits on here that I missed with my black gesso, so I'm just going back in with a paintbrush and touching that up. And I dried that with my heat gun. I'm going to use this beautiful pattern paper as my background. It is by, is it My Mind's Eye? I think the collection is called Joyful, and yes, they are gold foiled stars. I did try this on a couple of different backgrounds, but I ended up going with this one. I love it. I am backing the stars in the cut file with some, this is it's the glitter paper with the glitter that doesn't come off, whatever that's called, by American Crafts. It's the beautiful gold. I'm just cutting it to size. I think I cut it out, but I had a bit of a hard time getting this to stick. And I think it's because of the nature of the glitter paper more than anything, but I got it there in the end. Just trimming up the excess bits, and there's my cut file all done. So the photo that I'm scrapbooking today is of my children on Christmas Eve last year, and this is how I store my Christmas goodies. I don't have a ton, but this is how I store them. I got this container from Officeworks. It's the 7-litre container. It has its cool tray on top. I kept this in here so that you could see how I stored it. That tray lifts out, and underneath is where I keep all my bigger stuff. So I have gone through that off camera, and you can see I've pulled out all these bits and pieces, and I ended up going with the darker red rather than the bright red, and I knew I had some papers by Stampin' Up that would work. I'm just looking for those, and that paper that I just popped to the side is more, it's a floral actually, but it's got a kind of tealy blue colour to it, and I really like it, especially with that red. So I'm going to use both of those to back my photo. Straightening up that cut. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I got the center of this one. For what purpose, I don't know. And then I'm going to put the red on the other corner. once I make sure this is, you know, exactly the right amount of millimeters around the two sides, because, you know, a millimeter here or there matters. What am I doing here? So I'm just going to put that on the corner. And then I use, this is one of my all-time favorite Christmas papers. It's from Heidi Swap. It is from, I believe the collection was called Believe, back in 2014 or something. And that is Heidi Swap's handwriting along the bottom, not along the bottom, along the background paper. And it's like a chalky black finish. Just lots of different Christmas words. And like I said, I just loved it, and I like the contrast that it gives between the photo and the background. So I'm just checking my placement here. I'm happy with that. Now I love this little arrow tag thing. It's got a love heart and it says this, and it's in the beautiful, like that tealy color. It's from a snap set, I think. And you get to see it come and go from this layer. I really try to get it to work, and it just doesn't work. Just does not work. Now because I've matted that photo with the more deeper reds, that's what I'm running with. And I felt that on the right hand side, I just wanted a little something. I don't normally like check tartan pattern, but I just felt that that really worked. So I've attached that strip to the right hand side. So this layout actually took me a while to put together. I was so indecisive, and I tried adding this and I tried adding that, and I took this away and I added that. This sticker stays. It's by Heidi Swap. I think it says Merry Everything, and it's got gold foiling on it. Once I got that in place, I kind of went, okay, I know where I'm starting now, where I'm going to start with my embellishing. Just checking if there's anything else on this sticker sheet, and there is not. If you've been following me for a while, you will know already from the first photo that this is not a typical me page, but that's okay. I've got two flare there from Coco Vanilla Studio from the 'Tis the Season collection. The one on the bottom right hand side has got that bluey colour and a Santa, and the one on the left hand side says something Christmassy. I can't remember. I take the flare off and I try these wood veneer. Some are from I don't know where. Some are from, I think, the Reject Shop last year, or right. Some are from the Alia Woods kit last year. Decided I wanted to bring some more of that red in, and so I've got these tags by Teresa Collins. Thought I was just going to have part of it peeking out the top, so I cut it in half and then decided I wanted it peeking out the side, and then I changed my mind again. But that's okay. Stay tuned, you get to see that. Here we go with the arrow again. I just loved it, and I just really wanted it to work, and I just couldn't get it to work. This little geo tag thingy, I decided to punch out the that's not mistletoe, it is, you know, that other Christmas stuff. I'm sorry. I can't remember what it's called. Holly! It's holly! There you go. I think it's holly. Now I'm not sure. But anyway, I punched that out. I think that's my 3/4 inch punch, and I'm going to use that just as a little embellishment down there. I tried this other blue piece from Coco Vanilla Studio. It says wish list. I thought for Christmas Eve that kind of makes sense. It doesn't stay there for very long. Decided I wanted some more black behind my photo, but I didn't like the black on black there, so you get to see me shuffle things again, and I'm much happier with that. Tuck that behind there, swap that out for the half tag, and I'm much happier with that. I think I start sticking. I think. Yep. And I don't make you watch me stick. I did decide to bring in, I did decide to bring in some more of that gold glitter paper. in hole reinforcers for my 2 tags. I thought it was a nice way to carry that across the page. For my cut file, I really like the dimension that this gives. Because I painted it, it lifts up like at the top and the bottom. So I've literally just applied adhesive to the middle part of the words, and I've let it lift on the ends. I've done the same for the Mary. I'm adding my flare, and I try it with 1 pop dot. No, I did that on the other one. I did try adding them with 1 pop dot, but it wasn't high enough. I found that the flare still moves, so I've got 2. Going to add in my journaling. What does it say? I don't have my layout in here, so I can't read it. Something about Christmas Eve and then being excited. Some colour artist ink in black with a little paintbrush. I'm just going to add a few little splatters. I think the gold foiling was enough, especially with that black title. So I just decided to add a few black splatters. I did and ah about doing mixed media on the background here, but I'm really happy with how this came together in the end. I do use a wet wipe to clean off the ink from the flare badges. Managed to, I think, miss my photo, which is like a total win for me. Going to give you some slow down close-ups here. It's really hard to catch that foil, but it's beautiful. Oh, and some twine for my tags, some red and white baker's twine. And I don't know if anyone else is like me, but I finished my little roll, so I was very excited. I love finishing things, get a little kick out of it. Tell me, you're the same? Get a kick out of finishing things in this stash. So adding my twine to my tags. If you like your twine to sit the way that mine does, the trick is putting the loop through the hole first rather than the open ends. There you go. That's it for me. I hope that you've enjoyed. I did add some of those word stickers when I turned the camera off. I hope you've enjoyed. Like I already said, very Merry Christmas to you and your family. I hope that whatever you do, you are surrounded by people you love and have a fantastic time. I will be back again very soon, and until then, have a fantastic day. Bye.